Hi Cancer, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to give you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week ending April 28th going into the beginning of May the 4th. I want to thank you again for tuning into my channel. Every day I wake up to the blessings of people subscribing to my videos and my channel, and that's what keeps me coming back every week, knowing that you are interested and you are enjoying these and they're bringing some benefit to your week. We start our week, Cancer, with a lovely, lovely water card. And I love the water cards, as you know. I am also a water sign, and the water cards have to do with the romance often in our lives. And for some of you, there's going to be a knight coming into your life, or this knight is already in your life, and he's a young man. He's emotional, he's romantic, he's enthusiastic, and he's very contemplative. Then perhaps some of you, this is who the love of your life actually is. But this card is saying that for some of you Cancers, you are actually going to be falling in love. And for some of you, you're going to be getting a proposal and an engagement to be married. But you need to know that if these things are happening in your life, they're telling me that you need to balance your life, because two people taking that most important step in their life, for life, we hope, can be very different people. So they're saying you need to sit back and make sure that your life is balanced to bring in this wonderful event into your life. And for some of you that aren't getting married, and for some of you that are not falling in love with a new love and a relationship and a partnership, you may be getting an invitation in the mail or by email to be going to this particular type of event. On Tuesday, you've been given another water card, and this water card is the Queen of Water. And again, this card talks about some of you that are in a relationship, and right now, this relationship is developing into a new level. And it could be a love relationship, a partnership relationship, or it could also be a friendship relationship with some of you. And you need to trust your own intuition that this is okay. And it also has to do with some of you caring for others and caring for yourself in order for these relationships to move to the next level. Excuse me. For some of you, you have a woman around you, and this woman around you, she's very mature. They refer to her as a queen. And the queen takes care of her court, and she's very wise. This particular woman around you is tender-hearted. She is empathetic. She is patient, and she is a very loving individual. So I'm sure some of you, excuse me, know who this woman around you is. On Wednesday, you've been given a fire card, and that fire card is the Two of Fire. Excuse me. And the fire cards represent our ideas we have and our inspirations in our life, where we feel passion and display amazing creativity and set our dreams into motion. It also corresponds to some of us, some of you, to your careers, to the field of arts, the adventure in your life, risk-taking, and self-development. Any of our passions in our life. This particular Two of Fire represents that you have actually come into your own for some of you. And some of you may be dealing with partnerships, excuse me, or contracts that you're going to be signing. And, excuse me, it's very dry in here. And know that on this path that you're on right now, you're moving forward. And forward is a wonderful direction to be going. You're coming into your own. So, on Thursday, you have been given a wonderful major card, and this card is the Star. This card's all about happy times, and you being able, for some of you, to make positive and optimistic long-term choices and plans in your life, and know that you're on the right path. And they're telling me that you need to believe in your own dreams and look towards optimism, because right now they're showing me that there is such a brighter future out there before you. And know that on this path, and whatever it is that you're going towards, this endeavor, know that you're on target. Okay, you're on the right target, and have faith in your new prosperous beginning, because you are on the right path now. On Friday, you've been given an air card. And this air cards are all about, it represents our intellect and where we make decisions and analyze the situation, and we give voice to our thoughts aligned with justice, of course. And it's about truth and ideals. And for some of you, it could have dealings with the legal system, communications, and other intellect areas that could bring worry or struggles and concerns into our life. So they're telling me that you need to continue to hold your space with peaceful thoughts. This particular card, it talks about things that are looking up for you. So perhaps some of you were dealing with the legal system, or some of you are dealing with the bank, or something that you've been communicating with. And it's saying now that things are looking up, and that for some of you it's actually the end of that difficult situation. So that's a pretty good card, and those messages are pretty profound for you. So I would think of this card as a good card. Now, for some of you, you're actually going to take a trip, because this card has a dual meaning. And this trip will involve perhaps travel by boat or over water. Now on Saturday, you've been given another fire card. As I explained to you earlier, the fire card represented our ideas and our dreams and putting them in motion. This card is about, some of you are dealing with with your goals that you've set for yourself. You're going to run into some sort of competition in your life, or people around you that want to compete with you, that are going to make you feel competitive. And often they can be, these details coming into you like that are competitive, can be a little bothersome to some of you. So it also means that it can involve conflict with others. So keep that in mind with this Five of Fire card, that these issues might be there, are coming in around you. For some of you, of course. On Sunday, you've been given another beautiful water card, and I love those water cards. And this is the Ace of Water card, and the Ace is always about the beginnings of situations, no matter what card it is, whether it's fire, water, air, or earth. Ace is always the beginning of something. And this one's all about falling in love, or for some of you, falling in love. And for some of you that have a love in your life, or a partner, a significant other, it's talking about the resurgence of a relationship. Someone could be coming back into you, or the love of your life right now is changing. You've been wanting things to improve and move forward and get back what you'd had in that relationship. It is now a resurgence of that for some of you, which is a good thing. And also, it can be for some of you, you could be developing more spiritual growth and tapping in and enhancing your own intuition within your own spirit yourself. For some of you, it could mean literally you're moving to a new home. So it has quite a few meanings, this particular Ace of Water card. Now, a lot of this reading had to do with falling in love, the resurgence of a love relationship, a relationship developing into the next level. The first card had to do with falling in love, getting engaged, and some of you going to a wedding, or being part of a wedding, or actually getting married yourself. How ironic that the universe sent you this card. The Romance card ties into this entire 7-day reading that they sent me. So you know what romance means. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Life is meant to be lived. And what you project to the universe, you will attract to your universe. If it's romance that you want, ask your guides, ask your guardian angels, speak to the divine, ask them to send this significant other to you. Believe and manifest. I hope that this reading was a benefit to you, Cancer, and that you found some enjoyment in it. And again, I thank you for tuning into my channel and my videos. It means so much to me and keeps me out here doing this every week. I leave you with a quote today, Cancer, and that quote today is, "Real strength is not a condition of the muscle, but a tenderness of one's spirit." If you should ever want a private reading with me, I would love to do it. And my website is www.BrendaTarot, spelled TARO.info. I want you to know, Cancer, I will always continue to stand in the circle of light for you.